Did you came? Please take a seat. Let me see what's left. Black tea is out, sugar out too. Alright, here's some milk. It's turned sour. Gotta throw it away later. My apologies. But there is plenty of firewater, plus some hardtack and sour jam to go with it. Enough for a tea party. Whoa, do you people really consider firewater to be a standard tea party thing? Yeah, what's the problem with it? I'm not here for a tea party. I know. Don't get so serious. What are you up to? Sharing food until at the right moment is conducive to silencing a curious mouth. That's what our handbook says. Where's your intel? I just shared it. Did you tell us anything? Katui Advanced Team Handbook, Appendix 44, Article 3. Sharing food and intel at the right moment is conducive to silencing a curious mouth. You're welcome. You saved my life, and in return, I divulge classified content from our handbook. How's that for sincerity? What's the use of that? Jokes aside, actually, I'm very grateful for your help, but my kind gesture doesn't mean anything else. With what you people have done, Paimon finds it hard to believe in your kind gesture. So, yeah, what are you up to? So I'm surprised that outsiders fail to understand the cause of the Fatui. But when we aren't talking about what we pursue or which side we are on, we are just a bunch of ordinary people. Besides, all our agendas and deeds are just preparatory work for the final battle. Final battle? Yes, in the end, all of us shall face a common enemy in the unspeakable long night. Everyone in Shtesnaya has been thusly warned. So every drop of tears and blood of mankind shed for the sake of this cruel world, it shall not be shed in vain. Let's have a toast. No, I'll just suit myself. Is this how you justify evil? Maybe you're right. I don't know, nor do I care to know. You wanted an explanation, I gave you one. You're free to not find it to your liking, that's all. Where did all that deep stuff suddenly come from? By the way, I've introduced myself, but I don't know your name yet. It's Traveler. And Paimon's Paimon. Your names. We're pretty well known all over the Teyvat, aren't we? Sorry, I've never heard of you. Either of you, actually. What? Please don't take it the wrong way. I was sent down here a long time ago. I barely know anything about what's happening on the surface, save for the news we get through our supply lines. Doesn't that mean that your supply line's been cut off? Tea party's over. I need to get some rest. Excuse me. Hey, we haven't even started eating yet. Leave already. Didn't you just frown upon my firewater? That's because Paimon didn't think it was drinkable at all. People have different food preferences, you know? By the way, Traveler, please wait. It's nothing, I'm just thinking that if it were you, please come back another day, if you don't find it too troublesome. How curious, this two-legged hatchling makes no use of her feet. Two-legged hatchling. Paimon's got a name, and looks like someone's gonna get themselves the silliest nickname in the world ever. Let Paimon think. You know what? We're gonna call you Sheeshroom. Also, look at this glowing powder in the air. They mushroom spores? Paimon wonders if they're the reason why we could hear this mushroom talking. Zamaron knows many legged ones who makes no use of their feet. Yet Zamaron knows not any Paimon. That's natural because Paimon is one of a kind. Zamaron knows the two-legged one over there. How strangely familiar. Traveler, do you know Sheeshroom? No, I don't. Zamaron smells the heat of golden sand and the dampness from deep within the rainforest. That's the smell of Zamaron's hometown. Hot sand in the rainforest? Do you mean Sumeru? We did just talk to a Sumeru scholar at the camp. Although Zamaron has been away from its hometown for long, Zamaron makes no mistakes. Traveler, the two-legged fate has brought you here. Zamaron is a favoritized. Zamaron has dwelled here for many a year, found it cozy and comfy home. Yet foul energy is growing lately. Zamaron has been drained of strength fending off the evil and has ended up in this state. Zamaron must seek help from the two-legged. Sheeshroom does look a little under the weather. Oh right, Traveler. You can lend the energy of the Edgement to Sheeshroom, perhaps. Maybe that'll make it feel better. Sheeshroom is glowing. Should Paimon call it a shining room now? Hail, Traveler. Hail, Paimon. Thanks to Traveler, and thanks to Paimon also. Zamaron Lifelight is rekindled. But do not let your guard down yet. Zamoran knows that the foul energy is not yet eradicated. It could strike back at any time. Then what do we do? Where did all this black mud come from? Is it the foul energy that sheeshroom talked about? Hail Trevor, hail Paimon. None answered Zamoran's call for help. The many-legged and four-legged paid no heed, and the two-legged turned a deaf ear. Only the wise would answer. Paimon proved to be one with wisdom, and the traveler did too. You two wisest of the two-legged shall receive Zamoran's gratitude. Paimon the wise is not to be taken lightly. It's no trouble. Given time, traveler and Paimon will rise to become as great as Zamoran and its kin. Zamoran knows for sure. Hang on, what is that supposed to mean? The many-legged are inferior to the four-legged. Four-legged are inferior to the two-legged. So naturally, the two-legged are inferior to the legless. But what traveler and Paimon lack by nature to make up for it through hard work? You might even be able to change the course of fate one day. This glowing mushroom's talking super big. Paimon wonders if glowing mushrooms make good cooking ingredients. For chicken mushroom skewers. This Paimon is. Bite at the mushroom today, another bite tomorrow, 100 days later. There'll be no Paimon left in Paimon, but only mushrooms. Sheeshroom's starting to talk all creepy, traveler. So you failed to see the humor in that. A shame. It wasn't funny at all. Zamoran's clear to the foul energy, yet its kin still suffer. Zamoran lacks the strength now to shelter the weak like it once did. Please, traveler. Zamoran begs of you, exercise your benevolence and save the defenseless. You mean there are more ill mushrooms? Traveler, let's help him, shall we? Then let's be off. Oh, Traveler, hail Paimon. Zamoran may be bold, you two legs do have a saying. Helping him must see things to the end. Do human sayings really apply to mushrooms? Both living beings bathed in the blessing of the earth. It's natural for us to help each other out. Please take this, the blessing of wisdom. What's this? It looks kind of suspicious, actually. Zamoran can smell the lingering scent of foul energy in the air. Cannot tell where its sources lie. Follow the water and you shall find it. You merely need to use the blessing of wisdom on the source. Traveler, and Zamoran's kin will take care of the rest. Why don't you deal with it? Traveler, you are far more humorous than Paimon. Zamoran doesn't have legs, whereas you do. It's when legless, Zamoran shan't meddle too much with the matters of the two legs. It's more Zamoran has a greater duty to perform. What duty? Zamoran has spent too much strength. It was a pleasant conversation with you two. Zamoran must rest now and gather the strength to fend off evil and provide a shelter for its kin to prosper. Traveler and Paimon, may you be blessed on your journey ahead. Sheeshroom, wake up! Traveler, it looks like Sheeshroom has gone to sleep. Well, let's head off then. Hey, Sheeshroom, we're back. We've run out of your, what do you call it? Oh, your blessings of wisdom. We've managed to block the fissures. Now the problem has been solved. Hail, traveler. Hail, Paimon. May no regrets linger in the night bygone. May all shadows fade ere the dawn to come. Seems Sheeshroom has fallen asleep again. Let's not disturb it.